We will, but Betsy, today's big story is the mass vaccination clinic happening right now in Cleveland. Live pictures right now over the Wolstein Center here in downtown. By the end of the 8-week clinic, tens of thousands of Ohioans will be vaccinated for COVID-19. I also want you to take a look at the bottom left-hand portion of your screen. That QR code can be scanned by your smartphone. It has valuable vaccine information. We're going to explain in more detail how you use that in just a minute. But first, our Romney Smith spent hours at the Wolstein Center today hearing from people who got the vaccine.
As people steadily filed into the Wolstein Center in downtown Cleveland for their COVID-19 vaccination, we noticed almost everyone was excited. For Denise Helmick, she's now one step closer to seeing her grandkids.
I mean, walked in, sat down, got my shot, and walked out. I mean, they have it working like, woo. I'm sorry. You're fine. I mean, it was amazing.
The quick process appreciated by those wanting the shot.
They are very, very organized. My waiting time was just 2 minutes, and everything was just smooth.
Thousands of Ohioans are signed up to get the vaccine at the Wolstein Center. It was deliberately selected not only due to its location, but for who would have access to it in order to get the shot.
Of the more than 25,000 Ohioans who live within 1 mile of the Wolstein Center, more than 65% represent historically marginalized communities, and nearly 45% live below the poverty level.
Groups leaders say have been hit hard by the pandemic, including Mary Virden, whose daughter and grandchild caught and beat COVID-19.
I'm thinking I would rather have this shot than to have the disease. That's the bottom line, so that's why I'm here.
If you're still on the fence, those who got their first of 2 Pfizer vaccines today say do your research, and if you're comfortable, sign up.
Please get it. We got to get this under control. You know, that's just it. We got to get this under control.
I can tell you guys, the atmosphere here is absolutely electric. People very excited to get the first of 2 Pfizer COVID vaccines. Many even telling me they think Cleveland will be the safest and healthiest city in the state in just a few weeks.
All right, well, that stands to reason. Romney Smith, let me ask you this. Are there still slots available, and if so, how do people get them?
Yes, that's the answer. So we checked about an hour ago, and for tomorrow, Thursday, there were still a few dozen appointments available. So if you go to our website, wkyc.com, excuse the loud noise behind me. If you go to our website, you'll find a lot of information on what website you need to go to sign up. And also keep in mind, you can be on a standby list because in about 24 hours, they'll be calling people saying, hey, there were cancellations, there were no-shows, come on down and get the shot.
All right, very good. And by the way, Romney, you may have set TV history. That may have been the first live shot I've ever seen that was photobombed by guys doing wheelies behind you. Always a thrill downtown.
Hey, I'll take it.